EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers.
Last game of the season. Let's fucking go.
Regular season.
We're going to keep our starters in. There's a couple of milestones we'd like to reach. Pre-streams like 35 yards, you get to 1,500. Little things like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get Clemens about 8 catches.
In Week 18, it could just be
I'd like to get him to
tricky,
finish with about 115
if we can. On one side, you got teams that have
not the end of the world.
wrapped up.
It is what it is. Cabrera's at 22.5 sacks. If we can get like 2.5 sacks,
game early and
get
get
up to about
geared up for
25
next week and the start of the playoffs.
But
you got some teams
biggest thing is
that
just
are
stay healthy
fighting for their lives. They
Play a
need
clean,
to
healthy
win
game.
Week 18, or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for
that tells me Indianapolis is going to be playing their ass off. So.
Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups.
32. He's a good quarterback, Ronnie Cohen. He will get you if you let him. He will absolutely get you if you let him. I have played against him before. He's good. Let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Just gonna cover one at first.
Ready! Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete.
Okay.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it! Cougar nice.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one.
Nice fundamentals on that.
A big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop to throw.
Nice.
It's going to be incomplete.
Good job, Ridgeway.
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Check that.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side.
Yeah, we can't have them just catch those balls like
that. Big connection.
That's okay. We're going to play zone against them probably. Let's do some force show too. Let's try to throw them off.
45 yards.
Ready?
Very nice. Queen again. He is just
a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Playing like a force.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Get some pressure on him.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Beautiful
that
play.
One pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive.
I'm actually curious. It was either him or McQueen. McQueen's showing up today.
Incompletions in a row.
He is showing up.
They're staring 4th down right in the face.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Colts are playing hard. I can already see it. So we got to be a little careful with our starters.
The field, you're not thrilled to end the drive.
Their season with the field on the balance.
In this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And
I practiced that play so many times in practice. I just don't use it in the game
near
that much.
midfield.
That particular play.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Yeah, they're playing
here.
hard. They're playing.
And that
very
one
hard.
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here we go, set. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
This is one of those defenses where they all run up and then they run back.
Between the receiver
which is actually kind of
and
annoying.
the quarterback, recognizing
It's
when
an
you're
annoying defense to
open,
play against, to be honest.
stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Come on, guys.
The Colts offense ready to see the football for the 2nd.
You got to catch that ball, dude. Like, come on, guys. I just saw someone named Beaver on the other side of the team, and is that our draft choice? Beaver? Linebacker? Nope.
They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll get
Sorry, we just got to beat him up a little bit.
Scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the
We
yard
just
there.
got to beat him up a little bit. That's it.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 18, cut.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 10.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
We got to sack him.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Good defense.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a pickup.
We got to stop this from Lux.
To the 28.
I don't like watching linemen standing there.
7.
I really don't like that. It bothers me.
2nd and 7.
Beautiful.
Downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll settle to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
She's got to beat him
That's
up.
a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
19, Tiger, 19. 60,
Evans getting bumped all over the place, huh?
And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Second and inches at the Colts 20-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off.
Beautiful running.
There in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown number.
Nice offensive
on the year.
Drive.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra point try forthcoming.
Well, they're in a lot of cover 2 and cover 4, it seems.
The kick is
They did do a cover 3
move out
once.
to a 7-3
That's how we got him
lead.
with Judge. But they seem to be playing kind of a little bit of everything, to be
Back
honest.
to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hiking 18.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing now from the gun.
Good job.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Let's see, did they give that to Kendricks? I think Queen had him.
And 15.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
Yep, we showed a clean game.
Colts with the football
Clean,
to
no
start
injuries.
the second quarter. As they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them.
Check.
Cabrera, he's flying in there.
This is
First, let's go.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Hiking 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Ooh,
This one
blue bar way in front of him like that? What the
Too
fuck?
much. That one falls
Blue bar's a perfect pass.
incomplete.
Come on,
And this is
man.
where the timing of these
Don't even
passing
give me a
games, you
perfect
see guys, they
pass
call
game.
routes
Come
on
on.
air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the time.
Don't even give me my perfect
Be on
blue
time,
bar
get
pass,
your
man.
depth,
Come
be where
on,
the
dude.
quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy.
Get up, Reister.
That could be a live football.
Dude, what the flip, dude?
And they should consider themselves
the
lucky.
flip,
You can't
dude?
let a pass rusher
I'm
through
not-
that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete.
That's okay. That's okay. They're playing for their season right now. I'm going to get bullshitted all game. I got to be careful though because I'm going to get bullshitted if I'm not
Colts
careful.
offense ready to see what they can do. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down,
we got to shed our blocks, guys.
Everything.
Got to win our one.
The last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, the play caller is
really.
He's hit after
nice.
the catch, and the ball
Take it.
free.
Take it. Take it.
Panthers have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. And tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. And his offense now trots on the field.
This is hot toward the side of the
There we
end
go.
zone.
You want a BS?
Touchdown.
That's what we're going to do.
That is 2nd touchdown of the
Beautiful
game.
pass,
He's
beautiful
got
catch.
20 on the
Loving
year.
it. Beautiful
The
defense.
extra point, up and good. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. The RPO, that one is complete, and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the end.
That's how I want to see my linebackers play, right there.
Down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. To return, it's Jackson.
We'll have to give him plenty of opportunities.
Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll see how much run he gets here in the final weekend as he comes into play the NFL's
that was a weird glitch.
Receptions. So a lot of
just
options
lined
on
up
the
in our
table now. It's 1st and 5. Drive will start on the ground. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. You can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Quick throw, that's complete on the
Good job, Jackson. Looking like Bo Jackson out there, baby.
About the 35-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Inside the 10, it is caught.
Y'all done fucked up.
Into the
Y'all
end
done
zone.
fucked up.
Touchdown, Carolina. show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this
they're playing very aggressive
coordinator,
defense.
me and my staff at halftime
It's going to be a lot of feast and famine if they keep doing that. Like, we're either scoring like that or we're getting stuffed.
But I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Colts 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Come on.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate
beautiful defense.
The punt team. It's fourth down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. He'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Off play action. He'll settle. No!
I think he could not get open there. He was just getting held the entire time. They got to start calling that in this game.
As they'll discuss what's to come.
They don't call that in this game at all.
Looming.
I didn't want to go that far to the right. Come on, game. That's not what I was doing, dude.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more.
Like shakes all over the fucking screen.
Some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Okay, whatever.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Very nice.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Very nice.
It's 2nd down.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Come on, bring it on, bud.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We're just going to
The
let him.
Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And the Colts.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Nice.
The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Our guys got in so fast there,
That's his
too.
90th catch of the season.
He got in there
Gives his
so
team the first
quick,
down.
too.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Cheesy play.
Indianapolis.
Cheesy-ass
that is
play.
their second. Clock will stop just
Cheesy-ass
under 30
play.
seconds to go in this second quarter.
Here we go, strike. 19, Tiger.
They
19,
put Wilson in
Tiger.
motion. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
4 yards to go.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Set, careful, set.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
7-yard line.
No, no.
He's got it at the 3. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows
We'll take
down
the field
here
goal.
tight, they
We'll give it
close
to
so
him.
much faster in this part of the field. By the
We
time
tried.
you let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter. Number 3 set to begin. First half played out.
I was talking about Mike
as we expected.
So it looks like we'll try to get Knox another touchdown.
Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Well, Priester needs like 5 or 6 more yards rushing. And then we'll try to feed Judge a little bit. That's kind of about it.
Here's a run to
gotta hold that block, Judge. Come on, man.
And he will not be able to turn up field.
I'm just trying to get like 35 yards rushing at Priester. Come on.
So after the loss on
this is
first,
stupid.
Here's 2nd and 14. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Okay. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
There we go. We need like 2 more catches with
the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Yeah, linemen going up coverage and
what
shit.
they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
We're going to go ahead and sit him. He is run his last run of this regular season.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in.
Beautiful. Beautiful few plays. Gorgeous.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So I'm going to keep looking into the stats and things like that, because I do want, there's a certain yardage. In fact, if he can get to it, I'm going to try to get him to it. 167. No, I'm going to pull him. I'm pulling Knox. He needs to get to 285. I mean, I could leave him in for another 120-something yards or whatever. I just don't want to risk interceptions or him getting hurt. So, I'm putting McHugh in.
To kick the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he's brought
playing a good game
after a gain of a couple.
Playing a good game.
On the jump.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Slot man in motion right. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down and 7.
Here's third and 7.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Run up. Ringo.
Now give up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 7.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Check. Hey.
He'll look to throw.
Pressure, baby.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
That one caught by Wilson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Beautiful fucking defense.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Beautiful.
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Come on, with the shitty passes, dude.
Intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the
God.
football at their own 40.
Dude, it's like they just throw it right to the free safety. They don't even drive.
To bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a
No, that's not what he did.
takeaway.
My quarterback threw it in his fucking hands. That's right.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 39.
Rush comes.
Go back to the
They're
right, it's
setting
fucking
up the
hands.
screen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Indianapolis.
Hey, check that.
Now they'll run on the draw, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Come on. Set. Alert.
A toss left side, caught by his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over?
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
Barry got in there like fucking immediately.
The offense goes from
That should
feeling
look
really
like a hack,
good
yo.
the previous play with a real nice pickup
Okay.
to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The open man is Wilson. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with third and goal.
Bronco switch.
Come
on, man.
To the goal line.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Colts. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They're going to try to run it in.
That was a bad mistake.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion.
Interception turned into a fucking
as
score.
they come up and
Sucks.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. It's first down, and they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Well, another catch for his favorite target. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1. Going over the middle, this one is complete. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground they go, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Oh, the ball's out.
Shut your
The
mouth.
Colts have come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice.
I'm not surprised.
It almost gets worse.
I'm not surprised.
One of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and
just chasing people
for a loss.
We're just chasing people.
And he's going to be brought down.
We're pulling this garbage.
Past the 45. Call it a gain
pulling
of
this
13.
trash.
That's good for a Colts first down. Tight end going in motion here. Now a run on first down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Quick hitting slant there. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be...
Oh, he dropped it. That's crazy.
They had to take
That's crazy how he dropped it like that.
Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
What
and
the
that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Sometimes you throw the ball in my water.
First and 10. He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The blitz overwhelms
he decided to stop blocking.
And down he goes.
Just decided we're not going to block it anymore.
The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit.
Brings up fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's been a clean game so far.
And we're back to it.
Besides the backup throwing one interception, which was...
He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us.
We got Clemens, the catches he wants. Pretty sure the yards he needed. I would say Knox, the touchdowns that we wanted. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah. Solid game. Not too bad.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. This throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go.
They put Wilson.
I'm trying to push timeout. I don't want this play.
Back to the air one more time.
Oh, I guess we'll take it. That's not the play I wanted.
Just has no answers right now.
That's not the play I wanted.
It's another sack. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Man, that running back was really holding our fucking defensive end. Like he was like a left tackle out there.
They're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
There you go.
6 yards. It's second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
On third down, they'll
beautiful. Who got in there?
Offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it's fourth down.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this
smoked
go
again.
towards the end zone. And this is
Shut the
going to
fuck
be a
up.
touchdown.
Come on, man.
It's too little too late.
So this game is so full of shit sometimes,
as
dude.
they score here in
Guys
the
all
final
over
minute
him.
of
He
play.
just catches it like he's not even there.
And while everyone's gonna focus on
The AI
play
quarterbacks, they
downfield,
literally they get
this
smoked. They
touchdown, Mike,
tap the button and the guy
occurs
catches the
because of
ball.
Protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the
Whatever,
time
we're
he
winning. It is
needs.
what it is.
Finds his man streaking downfield, open.
I wish I could just tap the B button and then
Awareness
get a
needs
completion.
great scheme. All you need is great execution.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Mustang 19. Shut up. 60 bison.
They'll drop to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to
Kick
go.
a quick field goal and
This
we'll
was
be out.
decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Weird game.
Panthers
It's all
will
good.
extend their lead.
We won.
So it's over.
I knew we'd get
It's
BS a little bit in that
win
one. I knew it.
for
When
the
they were fighting
Panthers.
for like a playoff spot, I
They
knew
finished
it.
the season on a high note.
Just chucking the ball in the air.
Now
and
they'll have
getting,
the
you
week
know,
off as the
perfect
number 1
throws and
seed.
shit.
Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.
Playoffs will be different.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg
Playoffs
Olsen
will be different. We're coming in
terrific team,
a bit more of an identity on defense.
I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Offense, I would say,
Follow
is
us
clicking.
on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Fuck yeah. So we're going to go ahead and look at the stats, and maybe we'll just go into the... let's see. Maybe we'll go look at the yearly stats. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll do that next game. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, so player stats. Nice last game. I'll take that. I will take that. Boom. There we go. Ran well. Yep. Okay. 13 tackles. Well, let's see. Ooh, I really wanted Cabrera to get 2.5 sacks. So it looks like he ended the year with like 23.5 sacks, which is very good. Elliott, I want to say he was over 15 sacks, and he only started playing a few games ago. Firth, interception, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pass deflections, which is definitely solid, and a forced fumble. Let's go ahead and finish the game real quick. Let's go to the yearly stats, see how they did. The yearly stats. Let's get Agnew. Let's give him some more zone. He's pretty much as leveled as you can get him right now. Man, I remember I was so happy when I drafted him. Jackson. His deep threat's good. Let's bump up his playmaker a little bit. I like getting him the ball, see what he can do with it. All right. We'll go ahead and advance the week. Real quick. Yeah, every quarterback has like great games against us. So it's crazy. So good advance the week. So let's take a look at the league. We're going to look at the stats and awards. So he was second in the league, but that's okay. We probably could have been first. But he had 4,800 yards, 65 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, which I think is solid. Solid for this, especially the last couple of years. We've been throwing a lot of interceptions. My goal is always to throw less interceptions than games played. And he played, 17 games? We hit that goal. Completion percentage, I'd like to see it up closer to 70 through the year in Madden. But, real life, that's still a good completion percentage. Rushing, pretty sure 1,500 yards. Actually, that's actually a down year for him, believe it or not. But this is why, because of Felton. So he only had 226 attempts, which is good. We're trying to keep him around that 200, 225 mark. Felton took up a lot of his attempts, which was great. He had 1,200 yards, which is nothing to sneeze at, especially for a backup. McKee had almost 1,600 yards receiving. 19.3 yard average, which is fantastic. 21 touchdowns. Clemens 116 yards, 116 receptions, 1,400 yards plus, and 20 touchdowns. Judge had over 800 yards receiving, which is fucking solid, extremely solid for a tight end, especially with two receivers like that. Jackson came in, had almost 700 yards receiving in the slot position. That's really, really good. And then Watkins is a number 4. Almost 500 yards receiving. That's really good for a number 4. Really good for a number 4. So we'll definitely take that. Defensively, let's see. Total tackles, Ridgeway, Agnew, Firth. More of the leading tacklers of the team. Sacks, 23.5 sacks for Cabrera. Fantastic year for him. Just dominant. McQueen, 16 sacks for an interior lineman. I would say that's fantastic. Elliott, he only played a few games. He literally played like 5 games, and he had 15 sacks. So he was our leading sacker when he was in and starting, I would say. And then Kendrick, he played solid, even though he lost a lot of playing times to Elliott. time to Elliott. He still had 13 sacks, which is great. Fulcher, for a big lineman, 7 sacks is very good. Wheeler O'Donnell coming in as well. Interceptions. Firth had 9 interceptions. That is ridiculous for a Mike linebacker. So he played really, really good this year. In the secondary, he was a little inconsistent against the run. There's some games where he was great, and then some games he would just blindly run into the line and just disappear. Barnett with 7 interceptions, Newsome with 6 interceptions, and we'll take that any day of the week. Pass deflections, Barnett had 19, Ridgway had 16, Agnew 14, Paxton 13. That's really good for someone who actually plays situationally, so we'll take that from Paxton 100%. Forced fumbles, Cabrera had 7. Elliott, again, only playing like 5 or 6 games, had 6. And then McQueen. So definitely a good year overall for the both offense and the defense. Very up and down season, but it was a very fun season. The good thing is next year the team is going to look very similar. There's not going to be a lot of changes. We should just honestly just get better. We're going to probably replace some backups with some draft picks. Elliott's going to, we're going to play Elliott and Kendrick and Cabrera very similarly. So we're probably going to be aiming at a running back in the first half, believe it or not, in the first round. If we can't get the running back we want, we might pick up a quarterback. So that's kind of what we're looking at. We're not really losing anybody that needs to be overly replenished that I can think of right now, but we'll go over that in the off season. So we're definitely looking forward to the playoffs right now. Team's going in healthy, no injuries, and our identity is there. So we will catch you in the playoffs, hopefully to be the 11th, or I think it's the 11th Super Bowl in a row. So let's get it. Catch you on the next one.